Yo, what's up guys? It's your boy Heist back with another CSGO video. This time we're going straight to the finals. ESL Cologne 2021. Navi versus G2, and I'm going to give you my reasons why you should bet on Navi and you should trust s1mple with your money. I know that they rolled over FaZe. I think it's a combination of FaZe not looking their best, but s1mple just popped off. He looked like he was smurfing in there. He had like an insane, like almost 3-to-1 kill death ratio. He had an incredible rating. He just owned FaZe, and the rest of the team didn't even have to really try that hard. Easy 2-0. On the other hand, I felt like Astralis, they could have beat G2. They made some mistakes that aren't characteristics of them when they're playing their very best. But you know, as we get into the analysis of why Navi will win this, well, let's first of all look at the betting odds. It's a best of 5, which favors Navi in my opinion. Considering that like Overpass, which is the G2 permaban, is not one of the maps that Navi really likes to play, and Vertigo is also Navi's permaban. Which G2 isn't bad at. It's not their best map, it's not their worst map, but you know, that's an area of weakness for Navi. They're going to ban that. So we're probably going to end up on Ancient at some point, which obviously G2 has not looked good on. And the team and the maps that G2 are good on, I could see them taking Mirage or Inferno, but no way they're beating Navi on Nuke. And you know, even Dust 2, I think Navi is the better Dust 2 team, and I think they will take that. So you know, it kind of, this best of 5 really reduces the amount of maps that you really see G2 winning on. They have to win Mirage, they have to win Inferno, and as you can see here, they only have a slight edge on those maps against a similar competition. So I don't see any way that Navi loses this. I mean, yes, they could choke. Sometimes they do not play their best. But, you know, you got to slam the Navi money line here. Just take the easy money when the best player in the world is on Navi and he's playing like this. You got to trust s1mple. It's as easy as that. G2, yes, they're playing good. Yes, it's the best G2 has been, but this is also the best Navi team I've ever seen. And they're peaking right as s1mple's peaking. And they look comfortable. They don't look like they're under pressure. So, you know, I do think that Navi wins this. It's just a matter of by how much. I think it'll go 4 maps. I think Navi will win 3-1 or maybe 3-2. I don't think it goes the full 5. So, let's look at some of the other bets you can make. Under 5 maps, 4.5. I think that's a decent bet. Map handicap, I mean, these odds are just not great for any of these, you know, because you don't really want to go G2 plus 1.5. I mean, this is kind of reasonable if you think it's going to go 5, but I wouldn't take that bet. The only one out of these that I think is somewhat reasonable payout is this Navi 3.5 payout. If you think they can get it done, you know, in a relatively easy fashion, then I think that might be an interesting pick. But other than that, yeah, I think it's gonna be a 4-game series at least. I think Navi has it in them to lose a map, but they're probably not gonna lose a series. And if you look at the map handicaps here, -3.5. That's just a little too much. If this is 2.5, I'd be slamming this at these odds. But G2 plus 3.5 across the board. I think you want to look at the odds and see what maps they're playing, and then adjust. Like I said, this is probably the better bet than taking Navi -3.5. With the way the economy works now, like most games are relatively close, so teams are closely matched. High chance of going to overtime. So I really don't think taking Navi -3.5 is necessarily the best play, but if it's 2.5 or you can like tease it down, I don't mind that bet. But you know, like I just feel ultra confident in Navi. I know that the payout's not incredible here. I think you're better off betting map by map and taking Navi money lines rather than taking the series here. But you know, you might want to take this and hedge the individual maps, because you know, if G2 gets down a couple rounds, this odd is just going to shoot up. It's going to be 3-1, 4-1, and if you hit on one of those and G2 is down, then and you pick the map they went on, that's enough. That's going to be a significant payout. But you know, just trust s1mple. Navi wins this pretty easily. I have my full confidence in it. All right. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to grow it out. I know, you know, I'm starting to get more views. And if you like the content, please leave a comment, like, and subscribe. All right. Peace, guys.